Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Chris. Thank you very much, Chris, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, I'm gonna finish up this quest, and it does look like these are, or at least this one is a multi-part. Because this one is still black, and it saved the people of Gnesis from economic ruin. So let's head that way. Let's find Revis, and he does owe us one. Even though I'd prefer, you know, claiming it on something else than saving this town, like getting me stuff, but whatever. Which area is his? Is it this? I don't think so, no. Do we? I guess you go up there? I mean, I was looking at that. It's kind of hard to tell. Jesus, seriously? Could he not have just built a ladder? Where in the shit is this guy? Hold on, let's... Okay, let's go back around. This is like the poor man's version of the, like, Wood Elves City, where they have the bridges and shit high in the trees. It's like, well, we don't really have anything that high around here and close together, so we just have some rocks and some bridges, and we made it a real pain in the ass to get to.
By the three, how many eggs did they take?
All right, hippie, let's talk. And also get a shower,
again,
for God's sakes.
All's well in Nisus, yes? I heard the bustle
Nisus.
of the town when I returned home. It would seem our work in the mine was a success. What a relief. You care to join me for... Wait, what are you doing all the way out here? Oh dear, that is a problem. Damnable resonator. That is the last time I randomly flipped switches on an ancient dwarven machine. Never let it be said that Revis Demnavani shirks his responsibilities. I'll fix this. You have my word. Well, in addition to being a Dwemer scholar, I'm a compulsive egg collector. What? I have diverse interests. Anyway, I happen to possess a Royal Quama egg. Or at least I did. It seems that some cliff striders stole it from my hatchery. Tucked away in one of the beast's roosts, I suspect. I'm not sure which one, though. Find as many cliff strider egg heaps as you can, then mark them with this divining stone. I'll jot down their locations and prepare them for transport. You shouldn't have any difficulty finding the egg heaps. Just look for giant piles of hardened mud and feces. Did I mention that feces would be involved? No? Well, there will be feces. Loads of it.
I'm now excited about this quest.
Ah, well, it only appears unguarded. I erected a series of powerful wards before I set out to discover the resonator. Unfortunately, I was down there for a very long time. These wards don't last forever, you know. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I've never been interested in the brutes. They steal all sorts of things. Guars, furniture, spare keys. They pack them in mud and feces along with their own eggs. Puzzling, truly. I guess it's possible. Like I said, cliff striders are very odd and unpredictable. All the more reason to find the egg quickly.
All right. Let's go dig through some mud and feces. Hopefully we can't tell the difference between the two. I hope it's just we just think it's mud. Make sure to clean your hands afterwards though, for God's sakes. Gonna have poop on my staff for weeks. I'm gonna guess stuff's gonna pop out when we dig through this. Oh, that's right, we're just kind of marking them for transport. We're not actually technically doing anything with it. Fair enough. We could get a pair of gloves, at the very least, if we're gonna have to do that. It's not really a heap so much as a mound, I feel. I mean, nitpicky, sure, but... looks like the last one. Who designed this, honestly? Fizz off. Hi guys, just looking through your mud mounds. Mud and feces mounds. Alright, smack this thing so he'll turn around and go home. Thank you. That's such a bizarre system. Alright, let's go meet him at the hatchery. There's gotta be some kind of a twist that we're gonna run into here shortly, I'm sure. Because it's not gonna be as easy as, okay, well, we're gonna transport the egg, it grew into a queen, and everything is hunky-dory now. Oh, wait, is that another rubbing? Ah, nice, it is. Sweet, hey. Go home. Go home. Get out. Scat. I got enough scat to deal with. It's up there, isn't it? Son of a... I wish we had like some kind of super jump. Alright, we can go this way. Good thing we got a super fast horse. I need to actually stop by the trainer and put another point into inventory. Get that built up to 60. I've been doing pretty good on my research too. I've got most things researched, at least in the cloth armor.
Excellent work finding those egg heaps. Really, first rate. Now comes the real challenge. The mud slurry encasing the eggs is hard as obsidian. There's really no way to tell which heap contains the royal egg until we crack open the casing. Simple. We bring them all with us. I'm confident at least one of these heaps contains the royal egg. Of course, there's the other matter of getting the eggs out without breaking them, but, you know, that's something we can figure out when we get to town. Oh, don't worry so much. I mean, you managed to disable an ancient dwarven resonator with 0 training. Extracting an egg from a pile of dung should be a walk among the daisies for you, right? This is going to work. Just you wait and see.
Well, if nothing else, I admire his positive attitude. We're going back to town. Yep. Alright, let's also zoom out the map again. Alright, map. Controller. There we go. It didn't like me trying to like move them, like switching the cursor mode while I'm running. I had to kind of jiggle it about a bit. But it got back on track. Is he gonna beat me there somehow? I'm gonna call bullshit. Actually, he might have teleported. I heard him do something when I left.
Until your house shows up, we have no other options. I'm willing to give anything a try at this
Whoa,
point.
hey, relax. We're gonna get you fixed.
Telvanni schemer into town after all he's done? You truly are a fool, Lothar. To oblivion with the lot of you.
Whoa, you let this guy talk shit to you? I'd whoop his ass. Fucking dark elf scumbag, kick his ass.
Please tell me you have good news. I don't think I've got the stamina for another disaster. What did Revis say? Can he help us or not? A royal egg? The Telvanni had a Kwama queen just lying around? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This might actually work. It would take an army to shove a full-grown queen through that mine, but an egg? We've got a real chance here. Of course, always a catch.
I know,
Whatever
I know.
you need to do to break that egg out, you do it. And I'm gonna make damn sure he knows we're watching.
Sorry for the delay. Getting the eggs down here was trickier than I thought. Greetings, Foreman.
Enough with the apologies, Revis. Our mutual friend told me everything. Where are these egg heaps?
Oh, yes, I'll put them down by the dock. Should make the cleanup a bit less onerous. Feel free to go down there and inspect them. I'll just need a moment before we begin.
This better work. We've got a lot riding on this. So do you.
He's got stamina, if nothing else. I need to fix the subtitles. I'll try to remember to fix that for the next video.
Lothar's gone, right? Good. I have news of the unpleasant variety. Based on the looks of the egg heaps, I'd say our royal egg is near to hatching. If the queen emerges before we put her in the mine, the workers will reject her. Our misadventures in the mine gave me an idea. Kwama seemed particularly susceptible to tonal magic, and tonal magic is simply the creative manipulation of sound. I propose we sing our young queen a lullaby. What? No. Simple music and a dash of magic should do. We just need a bard, preferably one that puts people to sleep. I can amplify the tones through magic to make a soothing, enchanted melody. It's brilliant. Yes, and what's more, I know a bard who can do it. Vigard the Sparrow. He's a talentless hack, but he's proven very adept at putting audiences to sleep. Word around town is that he's headed south. Track him down and tell him I sent you. That should be enough.
Alright, let's go get this guy. I don't think that's probably necessarily what you want when you hire a bard. I mean, unless it's like a babysitter bard or a bard you hired to sit with your newborn baby that won't shut the hell up and give you sleep. Oof, man. Children.
Somebody help me to hurry, make haste. It's me that these filthy creatures want to taste.
Oh, God. Do we save him? I kind of don't want to. Hey, asshole. No, you stay over here. Frick, asshole. And of course he bolts. Oh, come on. You serious? I intentionally moved to get out of the way, and he, like, changed his direction. What an ass. Put that weapon down, sir.
The hero
No, no.
without peer. Alas, all my gold was squandered on beer. The hero is selfless, the hero is kind. The hero won't kill me and rob me blind. I hope. I'm sorry. I always sing when I'm nervous. But I don't have any reason to worry now, right? No reason to quake and shiver with fright. Nisus? Those dirty miners don't understand my craft.
Neither do you.
Tossed me out on my ear the last time I visited. Rivas has always been kind to me, though. Very well, I'll meet you there. An impromptu performance for a Telvanni mage. Very exciting.
All right, heading on back. This has been a very touristy type quest. Been traveling a lot back and forth. At least to different areas, not necessarily back and forth. We've been exploring in this side of the island a whole lot, if nothing else. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. I do hate that there's probably a lot of references and whatnot to...
There you are. Are you a party to this ridiculous plan?
Probably missing a lot of references and allusions to Morrowind.
We're paying
The original,
some bard
obviously.
to sing to dung piles now, to soothe the royal egg with the power of music.
And
Are
love.
you all deranged? This sounds like something out of a children's story. How is Lothar falling for this? It's clearly part of Revus's evil plan.
Yeah, he does seem really evil.
Yes, we report this latest disaster to House Redoran, and they force House Telvanni to pay for our losses. While they're at it, they can provide us with another Quama Queen. A simple solution for a simple problem. That's beside the point. The house is very busy, dealing with some pressing threat to all of Vardenfell, no doubt. They'll be here any moment. I can feel it. The foreman wants to see you. He's down with everyone else at the docks preparing for this latest farce. While you are all playing your games, I'll be giving my report to House Redoran. They should be along any minute now.
Yeah, you can go ahead and wait for them. I'm sure that they'll be here any second. Though they probably will, as the other guy mentioned, be fairly annoyed that the Telvanni that helped fix this issue. Hello, Siltstrider. I hear you making a lot of noise.
I hope you know what you're doing, Revus.
Me too.
There's my favorite hero. Everything is prepared. If you're ready, we can get started. Remember what I told you, Vigard? The sound of your voice should help soothe the Queen. Just sing from the heart.
I will, Rivas. Settle in, everyone. I've written a song for just this occasion. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, Quama, sweet Quama, don't you wanna be a mama? Something's happening. I think... Oh no. What is that? Oh, look at that. It's just a baby.
Oh no! Something's wrong! Everybody
No.
run!
Thank God. Murder him, yeah! Let me brute you on top of him so that you'll be more inclined to kill him. Let's buff the pet there. Not that it's gonna matter. Yeah. Get nuked on, son. Well, it does look like that might not have worked. Damn it. Stealing? It's not stealing. I thought we were on good terms now. Also, thanks for the help, Revis. I thought you were a mage. Actually, he is a mage, right? I know he works for the House of Mages.
Chance, Revis, to Sovngarde with you and your schemes.
Finally, your treachery is revealed. Don't try to run, Telvanni scum. Your house will know of your part in this.
Things are going really good for you today, Revis.
Manor is right. The resonator activating, the Queen getting killed, that poor Bard losing his life. It's all my fault. I deserve everything that's coming to me. More like quarantining myself. I'm a natural disaster masquerading as a person. If I just sit here quietly, no one else will get hurt. Besides, we're out of options, other than breaking into the mine and planting the egg in the nursery, of course.
Wait, didn't she die? Didn't the Queen get... Oh, I think you're saying the Queen got killed during the magic stuff. Not that the Queen just died in that little farce.
You know, fetch it. You're right.
Language.
I'm the one who got the miners into this mess, and I'm going to damn well be the one who gets them out. It will be dangerous, though. Planting things in Quama mines always carries risk. I knew I could count on you. Head to the mines and look for the nursery. I'll retrieve the royal egg and meet you there. Once we plant the egg, the workers will almost certainly attack. You'll have to fend them off until the Queen emerges.
Wait, oh, what? I'll meet you at egg time? The whole thing with the Quama attacking... Well, I mean, I guess they would be protective of their nest. Like, even if they were normally docile, I could see that they'd be not so happy once you get into the nursery area. Probably get a little bit defensive on that front. Fair enough. Shit, where's the mine at again? Okay, it is up here. I see the marker. Whoa, God. Oh, here it is. Get out of the way. Oh. Sorry, Shattered Fears, all capital letters. Don't fuck with that guy. Yo, I had caps lock on when I did my name. I don't screw around. And I got Fear, and I wanted Shattered Fears, but it was taken. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep that name, so I made the S a Z. Terrifying. Alright, let's get in here. Interesting that we are coming back to this area that we were already at. Not a negative thing. It makes more sense that you would do stuff like this, right? Instead of going to these places one time ever. Never needing to go back again. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this door before. Wait, where'd you... Oh, there he is. I guess it is kind of heavy. Get a good back on you, son. Don't drop it, for God's sake.
Our little queen-to-be is stirring. No time for pleasantries.
Let me ask you 20
And
questions.
soon, we need to get Her Majesty inside the nursery before that happens. If the Queen doesn't take on the scent of the colony, the workers will reject her. So yes, urgency. Yes, exactly that. Quama workers produce a pheromone unique to their colony. Unfortunately, these colonies often compete over resources, making them natural enemies. Hence the infanticide. Now, if you don't mind, this egg is getting very heavy. After you.
Yeah, I don't quite get how hatching it...
Once this is down, the other Quama are going to try and stop it from hatching. Make sure it does. Once they see it's a queen, they'll leave it alone.
This feels like a little bit of a stretch.
Comes in before you're done. Good luck.
This definitely feels like a little bit of a stretch. Doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, honestly. But that's alright, I guess. Like, it's like, oh, when they see it's a queen, they'll stop attacking it. It's like, well, wait a minute. If it's an alien queen, not that alien queen, but if it's a queen of another, like, not their queen, in other words, hashtag not our queen, then why would they suddenly just be like, oh, well, we were going to kill it because we thought it was a worker from another colony, but now that we see it's a queen from another colony, Come on, come back over here, pet. See? I learn. I hit my key, press Y and left click. Greenish reddish? Your name is greenish reddish. It's like, what color? I can't think of a name. Well, that login button is kind of greenish reddish. Oh, that works. Oh, it's a tiny little queen. And now they're like, ah, well, it's already hatched, screw it. Whatever. We never did find a skill stone or a sky shard in here. I always call them skill stones just because they give you stones. She's like, whoa, awkward guys. I just hatched out of the eggs. Relax, boys. I'm like 30 seconds old. Oh, we gotta head out. Also, why did we, oops, wrong way. I don't quite get why this was such a big deal to try. Like, we were already going to do this anyway, but we were just going to delay the hatching until we brought her in here. So, why is what we just did, like, so crazy idea? Whoa, we were going to do this anyway. We just had the quote-unquote assurance that the egg would not hatch. Very weird. I feel like this quest was not... Unless I'm missing a few things, this doesn't feel like this quest was written quite as well as some of the others. Like, it just doesn't seem cohesive. Like, the logical leaps seem to be very bizarre. And yes, I realize I'm saying logical leaps as I play a lizard man who can cast magical spells. But you get my point, within the context of the world. Am I wrong? Is it just me? I feel like it's not just me. But anyway, let's find this foreman. Are you gonna be in a hard place to get to? Because I swear to God.
Are these Redoran Oathmen ever going to arrive? Where are they?
They'll be here soon. The chance to punish this treacherous Telvanni is too good to pass up. House Redoran is going to make your house pay dearly, Revis.
I temper your expectations. I'm Telvanni, true, but my relationship with the Council is distant at best. I doubt it will mean as much as you think.
Telvanni Mage, and on the side, he's Rain from Mortal Kombat.
I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Thought you might have moved on. I certainly wouldn't blame you. Between Manor and this owl-brained Telvanni, I'm about ready to head back to Skyrim myself. How are things in the mine? What? You're not joking, are you? I mean, I'm grateful if that's the truth, but how? So, Revis wasn't trying to destroy us after all.
That's fairly
I've
obvious.
Got a lot of explaining to do, but for what it's worth, I'm happy I was wrong about him. Oh gods, what a day. I've had enough excitement for 10 lifetimes. I'm just anxious to get back to work.
I mean, bad news is I don't think that thing's gonna be laying eggs anytime soon.
This. Without you, we'd still be dragging half-mad miners out of there. It'll take some time to get the mine up and running, but with a new queen, I bet we'll be even more prosperous than before. Thanks, friend, and safe travels.
Let's see, it's actually worse than the staff I have now, straight up damage-wise. Reduces the target's physical and spell resistance by 1300. Increase weapon and spell critical values by 4%. Yeah, I don't, what kind of damage? It's lightning damage. I might use it for a bit, just to get lightning, because we haven't really used lightning much.
Revis, our friend here told me what you did. I'm still
nice.
madder than a shaved cave
New
bear,
costume.
but you're free to go.
What?
What?
Excuse me? You got us a queen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want you mending my clothes or making my food. I'd probably wind up naked and poisoned. But you did what you said you'd do. That's good enough for me.
Have you lost your mind? This miscreant can't be allowed to leave. House Redoran will hear of this. I'll report you too. I'll report this whole fetching town.
I'll report everybody, the whole planet. You're all on report.
I'd be worried if I thought Manor's word counted for anything. Stay out of trouble, Revis. I mean it.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. I thought the foreman was going to strangle me with his belt, but now we part company as friends. Remarkable. I owe it all to you. Without your help, my head would be decorating some Redoran's parlor. I'm at a loss. Help with the mine, of course. provided Lothdar lets me. I have to learn to fix my mistakes, or better yet, to not make them in the first place. I suspect the miners are still suffering from the resonator's effects. I'm sure I could brew a remedy. I'm getting the impression that Manor's threats don't count for much without the foreman's support. I doubt I have much to worry about. Thank you again. If you ever need another rare egg or need something broken, feel free to call on me, all right?
Yeah, if I want something to be royally fucked up or a terrible plan, I will hit you up immediately. Let's check out the costume. That's the most important thing. Dark Seducer, was it? Oh, that's for Champion 60. Oh, wow, my head looks fucking weird. Yeah, we'll wear that for a video or two, just for the hell of it. We got that on. Oh, I think the eyeball means that you have it turned on. So I bet if I did this. Okay, that's cool. I like that. There's a lot of good UI designs, which is crazy to say about. Well, I mean, this is not a Bethesda game. It's ZeniMax. Like, they are completely in control of it. But Bethesda games themselves typically do not have very good UIs. Let's look at our champion points. I mean, is it me or does the helm look enormous? Like, it makes it look my head is gigantic. I don't know. Anyway, let's look at our champion points. So we have the leader. And the apprentice. Obviously. And what was this? Oh, this one. The lover. All right. And so that's what, level 60? Yeah, wow. Champion 60. So I might actually want to go ahead and make more clothes. Wow, yeah, because this is like Champion 10, Champion 30. Yeah, I might have to look and see if I can't make some new clothes. It won't be before the next video, but I might have to do that soon. What's my gear rating? I don't know how much this matters, but I still have a 3. Again, I don't know how much that actually matters, but it's a cool little system regardless. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Chris for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments so we know what you think of the series, and to like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a bunch, and I'll see you next time.